What's up, what's up? Okay, this is Amada coming to you live. Well, it's live for me, not for you. It's been a few days since I've put up a video, and mostly because I have been dealing with some unexpected but expected issues with my health. I am going to get really personal really quick. So I might have mentioned in my other videos that I may have been having my period for a while. On New Year's, I was at a party, and it was like the minute I walked into the house, I just like was gushing everywhere. Yeah, if you're like one of those people that's like not into blood stories, you probably don't want to listen to this video or fast forward. And it was really scary because my period has never been on that strong before, and basically after that I went to Iran. I was doing this convention thing, and then my dad has cancer, so I went to Florida, and the whole time I was in Florida, then it was our anniversary, and that was fun. And no, really, we had a good time in Disney. And then I came back home, and I stepped down as PR chair for what I was doing, and I started an online business school thing, and the season is picking up pretty good here in New York because I'm a tour guide, so the spring is coming upon us. And then I got approved for my surgery date to have gastric bypass on April 11th. So this has been like all of my stuff happening in the last basically almost 4 months now, because it's March 27th or something, or 28th. Yeah, so since the beginning of the year, I've had my period, and I didn't quite know what to make of it. It lightened up a tiny bit, and just the last couple of days it's been pretty bad. So I haven't really had the energy to even make a video. I've been also trying to lose the weight on the pre-op diet, and I've gone off a few times, and I was getting really worried because with the amount of blood I was losing, I was worried I was hemorrhaging, and let me just say it's pretty scary. So now, all the thoughts in my head are like, oh my God, I'm having this surgery on the 11th, and that's going to change the way I eat, and now I'm having all these other female issues that I don't quite know what to do with or have experienced before. I did have a visit with the gynecologist, and then I just had an update today. So I was kind of like, well, not feeling ready to do any videos. Today is a bad day, but now I have kind of some idea of results. I don't have cancer, so that's good. She thinks that I probably have a polyp in my uterine lining or something, and it's benign or whatever, and like there's nothing really. These kind of things, they can either grow or they degrow. She said they don't know how big it is, so we don't know, if I need to get it removed or anything. Her suggestion was to take these pills, progesterone pills, to sort of stop the flow basically. It's supposed to stop the flow a little bit. She also suggested today that maybe I switch my birth control method, which I've done the pills for years. I switched to Depo back in 2009. I gained too much weight with that. I was like, nope. And I hated going in every 3 months. It was so ridiculous. And then I switched to an IUD, and I've been pretty happy with the IUD. And she said there's a new IUD that actually has progesterone in it. And so that's maybe what I should switch to, because then instead of taking pills, I'll just have the IUD. So, and that will actually help the flow minimalize a lot. And I said, well, that would be wonderful. And she's like, do you want to do it today? And I was like, no, I am volcano eruptive. Not happening today. Nobody's going down there. Sorry. I don't even want to go down there. So that's good news that this can be fixed. So I also was a little worried because my energy levels, of course, have been up and down. And now that I'm on my official 2 weeks pre-op diet, because I was on the pre-op for 2 weeks and it got moved to 4 weeks. But now it's like going on 6 weeks. I'm on a still like I'm supposed to just be having like 1 cup of vegetables. It could be salad, or it can be broccoli or cauliflower or something like that. And I'm not allowed to make a soup. I'm broths, you know, any kind of broth I can have, you know, with like minimal onion, you know, you can put as much seasoning as you want in it or whatever, but, and then I'm supposed to have like 3 protein shakes a day. But honestly, with the amount of weight loss, I've been feeling like a little dizzy, and, you know, so I'm concerned that when I go to give my tours, I'm hoping that I don't like pass out. So I asked her, I was like, well, I'm not supposed to be able to eat any meat, so how can I get my iron intake, and can I take iron supplements? And she said yes. So she got me a prescription for iron supplements. She also gave me a prescription because I've been sort of constipated. So I'm gonna take some of that, and then the progesterone pills. So that's basically what's going on. And hey, Damon went to go get it for me from the store. He's so sweet. I have an amazing husband. He's so wonderful. Hi, Damon.
Hi.
So he's just been holding my hand through all of this drama. My dad, by the way, if anybody's wondering, he is doing okay. He should be doing better, because when he goes with my mom to the hotel and they go to their appointments, he's getting up. I don't know if I told you this, but my dad suffers from depression. Sometimes during the weekends and stuff, apparently he's been sleeping and not getting up to take his medications or eating, but there's nothing we can really do about that. So I'm just thinking in my head, well, that's only 2 days out of the week out of 7 days, and at least he's like drinking Ensures now and getting some sort of vitamins in his system, you know. But apparently he was a little nauseous the other day. But otherwise, I think he's like soldiering on and doing what he needs to do. So, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm putting my head down and I'm just getting to work. Oh, by the way, I'm so excited to just share this with you guys. Other than all this drama that's physically happening with me, mentally and physically, I have been so inspired by the community members of this B-School thing that I've been doing. And I basically went back and looked at my website for my tour company and revitalized it. I'm so proud. I even made a media press kit, like a really nice one, that has links to videos, to testimonials, to commercials that I've done for my videos in the past, all of our social media, if I was ever interviewed for things, which I have been. I don't know if I told you all of that, but my crazy lifestyle has, and being in New York, you know, these things happen. But so I listed a couple of things about that, and I'm so happy I worked on that yesterday. It's like basically done. I just have like one or a few more things to finish up, and then I'm gonna start this online course that I'm getting ready to share with everybody, and I'll be doing that on a different YouTube channel, because this is sort of my personal channel. But if you guys want to follow, or you're interested in my business, it's New York Broadway Tours, NewYorkBroadwayTours.com, and take a look at the website and let me know your comments and stuff. You can email me on the contact page there, or info@NewYorkBroadwayTours.com. I'd love to know what you guys think. You know, if it's easy to use, if it's understandable about what I do, any suggestions would be appreciated. You know, it's always an ongoing effort to make things consistent and easy to understand and do. Because it's always like when you're in the thick of it, it's like you don't always like get the basics out there, and sometimes it's just like you really have to work on just the basics. So I worked on that site for basically all week, and a whole full day, like I was working on it. So Yeah, so that's what I've been up to, you guys, for the past week. I do have some good news. I did lose a few more pounds. I'm 352. Is that what it said? 352.6 or something like that. So that's pretty good. 352. Yeah. I think I've lost quite a bit of weight. You can see it in my face, by the way. See the cheekbones are popping. I do have cheekbones. Anyways, you guys, all right. I know this is already 10 minutes, so we're getting home, and I have to get my protein shake together and maybe even take a nap. I'm exhausted. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys are awesome. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I saw some other YouTubers that had shared some things to get at like the dollar store. So I'll just show it to you really quickly. I got one of these like slice and dicer things. We sort of have a chopper, but it's not like that fancy. It's just so I can do like squash and things, vegetables. I did get a sippy cup. Look at my sippy cup. Oh, Sesame Street. I got me some small Ziploc bags because when I do my tour, I'm going to be staying with my student group in Jersey, and I'm gonna be with them like basically for like 3 or 4 days. This is the kind of job that we call tour operating. So I'm giving tours and I'm directing them around the city, and you know, I'm basically their main contact here in New York. So I'm super excited to work with the school that's coming to visit. I also got some measuring spoons. These are really, really cute. And one more thing. She wrapped them up really nice thing in here, but hold on one second. I found these. These are I think they're like 1 ounce containers. They're basically 1 ounce containers. So that way, when I get like food, I can, you know, approved foods, when I get to eating like the soft foods and stuff, I can put it in there and I know that that's how much my stomach will hold. So that was a suggested idea. And yeah, that's all I got so far. That's it. That's all I got. No makeup today. Oh God. I gotta get my life together. All right. I hope you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. And, you know, you guys can do this. You guys rock it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it. All right. Say bye, Damon. I caught him when he's got something in his mouth. Bye. All right, you guys. Bye.